everyone, and thank you for watching my new video. I'm Marjolein, I'm a fluid artist from the Netherlands, and from my art studio I would like to show you what I do. And I bought something, here it is here, and I will test it. Look, this. I found this here in the Netherlands in a really cheap discount. The action is really cheap, and sometimes they have those things, fluid art things, and this time they had this bear, and so you can pour on this bear, and there is paint in it, and I think it's pre-mixed already, so pre-mixed, ready to pour paint with a split cup. And maybe I can use this split cup more often. I think it will be really nice that it's included. So I'm not sure what it will be. This is really cheap paint, so I really doubt the result. But I will test this for you with the paint that's included here, and as a bonus I bought another one. It's the same, but for this one I will only use the bear and make a MarjoleinART bear with the colors. No, not with those colors, but I will use my own colors, my own paint. But you will see that as a bonus at the end of this video where I test this one. I will go over there and I will unbox this box. There is something in it. It sounds metal. I don't know what it is. Let's see what's inside this box. I will take you along over there on my table. Let's pour this thing there, and let's go over there and unbox that box. So let's see, this is the box. You can see, make your own marble bear. Marble, there is no marble in it, but maybe because you used the split cup, I don't know. Complete set, do it yourself. The measurements is 4+. Let's see the side. This is inside. This includes this doll, vanilla doll, 3-tier fluid art paints, plastic plate for what? Plastic plate, I don't know. Plastic cup, that's that thing, and a plastic brush. Everything is plastic in this one. And the back side, you can see here, pour the paints in the split cup and then pour it over and wait 24 hours. Oh, I think it will take longer than 24 hours, but let's see. Make your own marble bear with fluid paints, that's correct. And do not suitable for children under 3 years, small parts. Look, this is how you do it. And this is the results. Let's see if we can make that result. I think this is not the paint that they use. This what's inside this paint. Well, we'll see. Let's open the box. We will see what's inside this box. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That bear. I love this bear. I bought that other one only for the bear. Oh, this is plastic. A plastic bear. Will it stand on its own? Yes, it will a little bit. It's leaning a bit forward. Whoa, look, that bear is really nice. Paints. Black, purple and white. There's not much paint for this thing. Ooh, I think it's not enough. For my opinion, it's not enough. I will use more paint for my bear. And this is that split cup. Oh, this is really steady, really hard plastic. I only have the ones with silicone. Maybe I can show you that one. Look, I have this one. This is my split cup. This is silicone, and this is hard plastic, and this is, I think they are almost the same. So this complete set in euros was €5. So this set is €5. I'm not sure what it is in dollars. I think it's almost the same. And there is a plate and a spoon. Why is there a spoon? Why is there a spoon and a plate? It's a plastic. Everything is plastic. I can reuse this. Alright, let's start. And there is no description of something. It is just 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. And why is that spoon in there? Why is that spoon in there? There's no spoon here on the front. There's no spoon here. Vanilla fluid paint, plastic plate, plastic cup, plastic brush. And why is there a brush also? It's fluid art. You do not need a brush. Let's prep my table. So there are a lot of questions. Why is there a spoon? And can I open those bottles and can I pour it right in there? And this is never enough paint. Never. Never. But I will make it for you with everything that's in here. I cannot add anything from my supplies. All right, let's prep my table. So we will make this bear. Oh. You can see me there. Hi there. And this, I will film this from the front of the bear. So when you see that shot, you can see the back side of the bear, and with that shot, the front side of the bear. You know what I mean. Let's shake it, maybe not too hard, because there are a lot of air bubbles in it. And let's open it. Let's see what's in, how this looks, how it smells, how it not how it tastes. And if I can open it. Yes, easy, easy, easy. Oh, I keep those bottles. So I also have bottles here for €5. I have a split cup and bottles for €5. And you get a bear with it. Look, this is it. Purple. Let's open them all. Ooh, the thing is still in there, I guess. Maybe you can see it there. That thing is there. And the same with this one. This also in there. 3 colors. There is a lot of dust on this thing. You can see there. A lot of dust. Can you see it there? Maybe not. What to do with the dust? I follow this thing here, so let's not do anything with it. So the first step, what we do is here. Pour those paints in the split cup. Let's do that first. And this split cup is really nice. So let's pour them the exact same order as here. Black, white, and purple. Black. It's really fluid. And it fills the cup completely. White. Let's pour the white in here. Oh, this is really thin. And that compartment is bigger, so there's less paint in it. But it is this exact same amount of paint. Ooh, there's still in it. That's smaller. Why is that? I don't know. All right, and now we pour on the bear. Step 2. Pour on that bear. Pour it on the bear. Ooh, ooh, whoa, whoa. This is so fast. It's coming from everywhere. Wait. Okay, let's grab his arm. Oh, this is so nice. It looks really nice, but it is really hard to. Let's pour it. I don't know what to do. There's so much paint coming from. You really have to pour from. Oh, that arm is really nice. But there's no paint on his belly. This is it. This is it. And if you are making a bear like this, it is the best idea to put a canvas underneath. So then you had a painting also. But those paints, look at those paints. Let's see. The colors are bright. The colors are really bright. I love the colors. But there's a lot of paint on my table, and there is no paint on his belly. But I do not have paint here. There's no paint on his belly. That's maybe there's that spoon for. Let's use this spoon here and pour some paint on his belly. But the problem is that now the paints are all mixed here on my table, so you get only dark purple now because it's not split anymore. Oh, I love his back. And it is still dripping, so maybe there is... Am I too mean? Alright, that's the bear. That's the bear. I will scoop some paint on a silicone mat and I will make jewelry from it. And I will try to use my cell activator if it's working on this paint. And I still think that the cell activator only works when you use Floetrol as a pouring medium. I do not know what's inside that bottle. I think it's just pouring medium. Maybe only water. Maybe they only thin it with water. I don't know what's inside this bottle. So let's test that. Yes, I will make some close-ups now. And then I can put this bear, I think, on this plate. And I can let it dry. Only 24 hours, it says. We'll see that. I will show you some close-ups. It was really fun to do. That's something that I have to say. So this is how it looks. Now there is a dripping on his ear. But that will drip down later. Oh look, this is, I think the colors are great, and there's a lot of on the bottom there. He's standing in a big puddle of paint, and look at the back here. It's really nice. His back is covered, but not his belly. His belly is still. I put there some paint with my spoon, but that doesn't work very well. I will let this one dry, and I will test some with that paint. I will do some testing with that paint. It's really fun. How can I get the bear there? Let's go there. Oh, it is there. Alright, I have some paint here. I will scoop it on a silicone mat and I can test some things with it. So let's use a palette knife and scoop some of that paint that's on my table here on my silicone mat, and I can do some testings, and when it's dry I can make jewelry from it. So I also have some jewelry. I love those colors, they are really nice, but when I scoop it up you will see that it will melt together with one color, but maybe not. Let's see. It is a lot of paint. So it was better to make this bear on a silicone mat. Now I have to do another step. And as I always say, I am also a human being, so I make mistakes. And I have some of that purple in that bottle, so I can make some extra purple here. I think it's really nice. The other paints are empty. I used them all. I saw my bear dripping. Let's name that bear. Let's give it a name. You can name my bear. Make up a name and put it in the description. So I will give him a name. I can name him. Alright, let's see. All those paints are now there. I have some of that purple here. So let's add it here a little bit on the side. So maybe I can swipe. I don't know. Let's see what will... I don't know. I don't know. I have some black here. No. Do I? Yes, a little bit. I really want to know if I can swipe. I don't know. I not think so. Let's try it with my palette knife. I hope I'm right. Or not. Then you can use this also. Alright, let's make a swipe and try to... What will happen if I swipe through paints that are not my paints and mixed a way that I do not know how they are mixed? What will happen? Oh, there is something happening! There is something happening! Look, there are a lot of cells coming. Really faster than with my paints. Look at that, there are cells! I'm surprised. That's really nice. For €5, I have a split cup. I have 3 bottles I can reuse. I can make cells with my cell activator. I have a bear. A cheap brush, a really cheap brush. And I can eat my soup tonight. I have it all. For €5. This is really nice. I love this idea that it works. Let's make another swipe. Let's use some more of that purple here. I have enough and I throw it away. Look at that. There are cells. They are coming up really fast and not exactly as I use my cell activator with my Floetrol. For jewelry, this is perfect because you only need a small part and you can pick one where there is just a little bit of that webbing. So let's make some lines here to make it some, maybe I can make a jewelry there and here. And I will let this dry and I will make some jewelry. And look, this is now empty. Look, it looks, there is cell reaction. That's something that I have to say, but the cells are really weak, I guess. Really thin. And when you start to drag those, they are forming so fast that you swipe them along. So with the other, with the Floetrol, when I mix my paints with Floetrol, the cells coming later when your palette knife is already further away. And here they're forming right under your palette knife, and then you get those long lines. But it has something. It is really fun. Let's make jewelry with this one, and I will use this wrapped canvas, and I will slide it under this skin. This will be a skin. I call this a skin because when it's dry it is really like skin. That's why it's called a skin. And I will slide it underneath here. Look. And then I can move it somewhere else because it's really in the way. So I will lay it there near my heater so it will dry faster. So I was just looking at my bear and there's something weird happening. I will show you. So you can see here that that paint is, and I searched for that word in English, it is paint repelling. I've searched it up. I'm not sure that's the right word for this, but that paint, it doesn't stick to that bear there. It looks nice. It looks like a branch or leaves, but that's not what I want. So let's see how this will end. But that bear he's so cute. Let's fill that cup with the paints. I will do that exact the same as that one. So that was black in the first one. So this is the Oxide black. You can see there, Oxide black. And I will pour that in that first compartment. Can you see it there? I think this will be really nice. In the second one was the white in the middle. White in the middle, and this is the titanium white. You can see there, titanium white in the middle part. Squeeze it in there. And then that purple violet, this is the Ultramarine violet. Perfect. Look, this is how this looks. You see it there? That's really nice. Let's see how I can pour this on my bear. Maybe I can hold my bear and then I have some more grip. Oh, there's a lot of white. That white is really much white. Why is there so much white? Now the colors are coming. That looks really nice. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really funny. And I will let this drip. I will leave it like this. So it is the same as that one, but with different paints. But in the beginning there was a lot of white. There was only white. So I guess that because that was in the middle, it comes out much easier than the other colors. And let's make a small painting with this one. But how do I get that thing there? Oh wait. Oh, those ears. This ear is not painted. And his hand is not painted. So let's see if I can lift it up. Yes! Look, there's that bear going there. Ooh, yes. There, 2 bears. Let's make something with this. Really, this is so ugly. Now this one is empty and it's all here. And let's swipe through it. And first there are a lot of air bubbles in it. What can I do to make this better? I will make a big swipe. Yes, a big swipe. With more. With my bigger palette knife. That was on the floor. There. maybe I can fix it a little bit by adding a little bit of that color here. Let's add some color there. There is enough paint. There is enough paint on the canvas, but now I can start in this color, so the swipe is that color. Let's make a big swipe. Yes, it is just a bonus for you. So, ooh, this looks really nice. Look, you can see the difference between the swipe that I did for that skin. Those swipes were bigger. This is really nice. Let's make another swipe with this palette knife. Let's use this palette knife this time, and I will swipe here. The same. So I have 2 of the same swipes. Alright, let's start here. And I will not break up that other swipe, but I will go a little bit like this. Look, this is really nice. You get some more gray. You have more gray there. Ooh, let's see. This is really fun here. Oh, this looks fun. Let's see if I can stretch this one out. I told you there is enough paint. Really enough paint. This is my bear painting. So this is also a great idea if you want to make a bear like that. You can reuse the paints that falling off the bear for a canvas. But now there is paint everywhere on the back side of my canvas because I didn't tape the back, I didn't use my large push pins, nothing. Oh, but I love this. That swipe is turning nice. Put it here on where there's no paint underneath. And I will also make a skin with those paints I can put it on that other one. There's not much paint here. And I will make a really small swipe there, add some extra color. Really nice, and let those cells grow. And when you make a pendant, and no, not a pendant, when you make a skin for a pendant, you really have to think really small, because that's of course very small, so you cannot make really big cells because you cannot see them on a small necklace. So that's right, I love those small cells, maybe only 1, 2 next to each other. That's really nice for some interest in your necklace pendant. But those colors are really muddy. So I'm not sure this will be anything, but that was all leftover paint, and otherwise it was there in my trash bin. So now I used it. And those bears, I will show you those bears, and then I will let everything dry and see you, of course, when it's dry. Here is the first bear, and you can still see that there's no paint there. And this is my second bear with my paints. He has a really purple face. And look, there is also no paint. The paint is not adhesive there. Overall, what's that word? You know that word. And there also. So that looks a little bit weird, but I love that there. If that was standing on the silicone mat, that was a really nice pendant or necklace or a keychain, what you want to make. And this is the painting that I made, a small painting. I love those colors there. It's really funny. And that purple swipe, and here that's pipe, I started there, so there is no purple, that's all tilted off. But I love that white, purple is light color. I love this one. This is for just for fun. And I made, of course, those skins. That one was made with the first paint and this with the second, but you see there is a lot of muddy color, a lot of grayish color. But maybe there is some pendant I can make, and maybe with that purple there here in the middle, and maybe I can make only one pendant, and that's also good to make one pendant. I will let everything what's here, I will let it dry. I hope it must be dry tomorrow, so that's what's on the package, but I think it will take longer, but I will wait for it. I have to wait for it. I will see you when it's dry, and that's after this. Bye. So it is now 48 hours later, and my two bears are completely dry. So it will not take 24 hours as the package said, but now it's 48 hours. And the one that's from the package is still a little bit sticky, so it's not completely dry. The one from the package really surprised me. That's something that I have to say. First I want to show you the one that I made from the package. And I said it's still sticky, so I will hold it a little bit weird. Look, here it is. Yes, it's really hard to hold it because it's still sticky, I told you. Look, and I don't want to mess it up. Where, oh, that ear. I know that ear was still not painted. But that ear, the most beautiful part is that ear. Look, wait, there. Here it is. This looks funny. And look how this one shines. It's really shiny. Only there, that's a little bit weird, but I told you when I was making it. But it's really shiny, and the black is really black. So I am excited about this one, and a little bit surprised also. And though that ear, I love that ear there. You can see it, the bear, but there's no paint there. So next time, if I will do this one more time, I do it differently. But I will tell you at the end what I will do differently. This is the bear that's from the package. And this is the one that I made with my own paints, and you can see it's really dull. Look, it's a really dull, a really dull doll. No, it's a bear, and there's something in it, and I don't know what it is. Maybe there's paint, I don't know. I don't know, it's weird. But this one is dull, and that's because of the Floetrol. Floetrol is dull, and when you make a painting, it's really shiny because it's wet, but when it's dry, you see it's a little bit dull. But you can fix it by using a gloss medium in your paint or varnish it. But I don't know, I don't know what to do with this one. It's really funny. I love those colors. But you can see the black is not black anymore, it's gray. And all the white parts and the black parts are mixed and they are all gray, and now my hands are purple because the bottom is still wet, and I told you and I forgot it. But I love this one. This one is dry, it's not sticky anymore, so this one's dry and the other one not. So my paint dries faster, so that's a winner for my paint. I will use my phone now and I will compare, you can see them close up better. So look, there they are both, and you can see that one's really shiny. I like this one. I will show you from top to bottom here, but there is no paint there. So I think next time when I make a bear, I will first lay it down and then I will pour underneath his chin there, underneath his face there, on his chest there, and then I will let it stand up, and then I will pour the rest over his head and ears. And I like this, but this is not shiny. You can see the difference. The one's shiny, the other one's not shiny. But I can fix it by using varnish or gloss medium in my paints. But this paint is really black and this one is not black anymore. So for me, and I have to say it, and maybe it hurts a little bit my ego, but that one's better. And I think that paint is made for that bear, and that one is made for fluid art. So for fluid art, that's the winner. And for bear painting, that's the winner. And this is the canvas. It's also really dull, and I don't know why. I don't know why the gray. When I was making it, I already told you that there's a lot of gray because it was all mixed, and it was already mixed, of course, on my table. So and I love that part there. Love this one. This is the painting. This is the painting. And now you're asking, where are your skins? I will show you. Here they are, but they are still wet, so I cannot make jewelry from it. But of course I will make jewelry and I will show you, but that will be on my Instagram or my Facebook, so you can see it there. Look, it's still wet. That one's almost dry. This dries much faster. This is almost dry, but of course it's smaller. I think I'll make some nice jewelry there. And this is really dark, still dark black, dark purple color. I love it. And those swipings, they are still there, so they are not vanished or not sank to the bottom. They are still there, so that's really nice. So that is my skin, and not a jewelry yet, but you will see that. I told you on my Facebook, Instagram, everywhere you can see that somewhere in the next 2 weeks. So this is everything that I made from those two bears. So, and this is the end of this video, and this cute little bear will take his place somewhere here in my studio. And if you want to name this bear, leave that in the comments so you can name the bear. And this bear, I'm not sure where to put it, but you will see that, of course, everything you can see on my Instagram, Facebook, there I post daily. So you can see it there. And this is the end of this video, and if you like to see more of my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And I see you next week, and I'm not sure what I will make next week. That's a surprise for you, but on every Thursday there's a new video with art, or this is also called art. I count this as art. So next week, see you there, and as I always say in Dutch, houdoe.